What's up with it? I would like to formally welcome everyone to the new year with something I hope y'all gonna enjoy. But before we get started, I wanted to give a big shout out to all of y'all, cause y'all the real ones for getting us to 170K in this bitch. This year has been spectacular. I'm grateful for everyone who chose to stop by and follow me on my little art journey. Y'all are just the most perfect bunch of chaotic ass people I've ever met on the internet, and I'm loving every second of it. But before I start buttering y'all biscuits, I'm Nandi, and today we're gonna be redesigning some characters from one of my favorite cartoons of all time, Steven Universe. On the off chance you don't know what Steven Universe is, let me explain the show real quick for the ones in the back. Steven Universe is about this nigga named Steven, who is half human and half alien creature called a gem. During the show, he's being taken care of by these other gems called the Crystal Gems, who've lived on Earth for like thousands of years, but somehow still struggle not to traumatize this child. Usually in dire times where they have no choice, the gems can choose to fuse together into a giga nigga to handle their problems. From stomping the bad guy of the week out to babysitting a little onion man thing. You know, fusion is versatile. But the most exciting part of the show was Steven's fusions, cause Steven was half gem. So there was a point in time where we didn't think he could fuse, but lo and behold, we got something. And something is better than nothing, okay? So in this video, we're gonna be taking Steven's fusions and giving them a new perspective. And just as a disclaimer, this video is purely headcanon. This isn't a fixing video. It's more like an ideas video. As a fan, I think Steven Universe is iconic as hell. This show will always hold a special place in my heart. And as an artist, there's always that little curiosity that's going, what if? And with that being said, today we're gonna start off with Smokey. Now that's my non-binary agendered human gem hybrid. Smokey Quartz is the fusion between Amethyst and Steven, and they're so freaking cute. I really like Smokey now, but the crazy thing is I hated her when I first saw her. I couldn't put my finger on it though. It was like the reveals are the best part of the show for me. And this is Steven's very first fusion with one of the gems. I was so excited for it, but it was like, I don't know, the first 3 frames, they ain't hit right.
A beautiful cow!
But over time, her design kind of got fleshed out more in the later season, and I really started to like her personality, because usually when a gem fuses, they'll take the best parts of the 2 that make up the fusion. But you see with Smokey that she takes on both Amethyst and Steven's insecurities too. And there's this one scene where Sardonyx is trying to make Smokey do all these tests to see what she's good at, and she can't pass any of the tests. So you just watch her fail and fail again while this faceless crowd is laughing at her. And the jokes she's saying ain't even funny. They was like, I ain't shit and no one loves me, and the crowd is laughing. Like, y'all think this shit is funny? Oh, I was so mad. Everybody in that audience need to count their days. But by the time Future came out, she looked more put together. The crew was cooking on her design. I wasn't fully awake yet, and now I see the error of my ways. I forgot all about why I disliked her in the first place. That is, until one of y'all's comments on the last video really pointed out exactly why I felt the way I felt towards Smokey. It was the clothes. It's always the damn clothes. I really think for Steven's fusions, their biggest problem was just adding Steven's clothes to all of his fusions. I feel like they could have mixed it up to create new outfits. I just know they was in the concept room like, let's put Steven's bright neon pink ass shirt and booty shorts on all his fusions. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, the fans gonna eat that shit up. Stop it right now. Y'all, I literally have no pants on, and my drip is dropping on Smokey, dog. Get out of here. Hold up, let's put it to a vote. Which one of us got that sauce, me or Smokey? Say something I don't like and you're blocked. This isn't as much of a redesign as it is a closet makeover. There wasn't much I would have changed about them, honestly, but one thing I will change is the clothes. I feel that Smokey's outfit was her greatest downfall. So I gave them an Amethyst Future style top, and I got her smooth older top underneath, but I wanted to add a bit more Steven to the design. So I gave him Steven's nose shape. I kept the 3 arms, it's a classic, and Smokey's hair I thought would look so cute with a little bit of length. So I'm giving them a wolf cut. Then I got back to the outfit, threw Steven's jacket on top. I decided to keep Amethyst leggings because those star knee holes, iconic. And I decided to draw in their weapon this time around. Like, I'm a big fan of unconventional weapons. Like scissors, giant forks, spoons. You pulling up with a yo-yo? Like, I'm scared. But unfortunately for me, the yo-yo was the most detailed part. I don't understand why it was so hard. It ain't even round, it's lopsided. But I love the details, bro. I love it. It reminds me of Steven Universe's pilot, where everything was overly detailed and Steven looked like he smelled like warm hot dog water. I like to think designs like this are some kind of callback to the pilot days, but I'm gonna fix it at some point, probably. For the colors, I just went with Smokey's natural gray tone, but tinted it a bit more pink this time around. And that Smokey, y'all already know how I feel about them, but what say you? If you like Smoky Quartz out of all these designs, please leave me the smoke emoji or a cloud emoji.
Hey, I'm Smoky Quartz. Don't bother putting your socks back on, because I'm about to knock them off again.
I'm gonna go ahead and put out an apology. All my notes on Rainbow 2.0 are awful. I don't know why I couldn't say anything nice about him. It's not like I hate him or anything, but there's this like feral part of my brain that sometimes develops this irrational hatred for certain characters. And it doesn't make sense why I dislike them. But every time I see them on screen, I wanna fight and I can't say nothing nice. This is a rare occasion and doesn't happen too often because your girl ain't a hater. This just so happens to be the dark side of me, the side that I can't show to the world. So please, if you love Rainbow 2.0, they are your baby, your firstborn who was just born 2 days ago. Don't take this to heart. I'm going to try to be as nice as possible. These are some of the notes I briefly wrote down about Rainbow 2.0. I don't like this nigga. Ice cream dollop head ass, toothpaste ad, hee ass haircut. I know I be saying people got the Pennywise cut, but this man literally has the Pennywise cut. He seemed fake. I don't know. I also don't like how they paired him with Onion for an episode. I don't like Onion, and I don't like neither one of their hair. So they set me up not to like Rainbow 2.0 from the very beginning. Great value sardonyx head ass. Help, why is he British? In conclusion, I don't like his hair, and I don't like the episode when he did that tongue thing where he was like, well, that won't do. And everyone in the fandom was like, he's so silly, he's so fun. Nigga, how? What was funny? In conclusion, I am a hater, and I regret nothing I said about this fusion. And anyone who disagrees can get beat on by an orangutan. End notes. Again, that was the old me, and not a testament to my character. I don't know where that demon came from, and I take no responsibility for what was said by past Nandi. I knew I had to give baby boy some drip, but at first, as y'all can see, I don't know what was happening. I ain't eat breakfast that morning. The instructions were not clear enough. They looked like an experiment. She was giving bunny vibes. So this sketch ended up being so bad, I had to start over. Rainbow is the second Steven X Gem fusion we see in the show, but we don't get to see too much of his character until Future. So there's just a handful of things that we actually know about this character. Like how silly he can be, but at the same time be very organized and efficient. I like how he likes to keep everything fun and entertaining, but he must have the patience of a monk. Cause ain't no way I would let Onion get away with half of what he got away with after that babysitting episode. He would have got his stinking little Onion ass clobbered. I'll fight that boy like he owe me money. I don't like that little boy. I'm pretty sure I heard Mary Poppins was a big inspiration for Rainbow 2.0's design. So I really tried to incorporate that theme into this design too. So I got him posed in like this playful, almost whimsical gesture. In hindsight, it wasn't hate I was feeling for this character, it was fear. I think the eyes kind of scared me off. Like he was giving deranged serial killer vibes. He had these black pupils. Man's had zero eyebrows. Like, how can I tell what emotion you have? And I think that's what really turned me away from liking Rainbow. The outfit was the thing that underwent the biggest change though. So I started by working in some ruffles everywhere. I'm talking his neck, wrist, shirt, even the parasol, y'all. I couldn't stop myself. And paired that with Pearl's jacket because I really like her puff sleeves. When she pulled up out the gym, it It was clean. Then I added these like see-through short extensions. I was taking inspo from Pearl's see-through skirt thing. It's cute, girl. And I added these cute cloud-shaped pockets because it just adds to the whimsical vibe. And I even made sure to get Steven's shirt in there. I always thought Steven's crop top look was cute, and I realized I wanted to leave it in the design for most of these designs. Now the hair was gonna get some special treatment. This was an emergency. I kept it simple and went with a middle part and swept it out at the bottoms, making sure to keep Steven's rounded ends. I settled on the blonde color from their original OG form, but I feel like I was missing out on the Steven representation there, so later on I added a dark purple streak too. I just be experimenting, y'all. And I already know y'all gonna say, well, neither Steven nor Pearl wear a hat. I don't get with this outfit, there's no way I couldn't add it in. For their skin tone, I kind of muted the saturation from his original design to more like a lilac purple and went that same direction for the clothes. So we got a lot of purples, pinks, blues. The last finishing touch was the change made to his parasol, and I just styled it more to look like Steven's shield. And that's Rainbow 2.0. Mary Poppins who? Rainbow 2.5? Y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm really digging the outfit this time around. And the colors. Bitch, that outfit popped like a gumdrop. But you know, always tell me what y'all think. I'm excited to hear what y'all think. So if you like Rainbow's fit better than the rest of these designs, please leave me the rainbow emoji in the comments below.
Your best friend Rainbow will help you tidy up. Let's get things a little more animated in here.
I know y'all noticed in the last video, I didn't mention Sunstone. That was deliberate. By the time Sunstone made an appearance in the show, I had already given up hope on Fusion. Like, in comparison to some of these fusions, I actually kinda like Sunstone. And by like, I mean desensitized. Sunstone didn't catch me off guard. And I think if you were to tell someone on Crooniverse to draw a Sunstone, they would give you the Sunstone that we got. I think a lot of people were just upset by this design because this is supposed to be one of the main Crystal Gem X Steven fusions. Like, how y'all gonna come through with Sardonyx and sleep on Sunstone? And I really like how their personality is actually something I was expecting. You got Garnet's future vision with Steven's charisma and how they both want to help and protect others. And I like their fusion dance. Yeah, Steven was killing it, yeah. Sunstone is still cool, just not in the way people were expecting. They're more like 90s kids PSA Capri Sun commercial cool. And I'm like 1,000 degrees certain Sunstone would snitch on you. Don't do shit around him. I feel like if they introduced Sunstone as a background gem, then there would be more love than hate for them. But on the other side of that, I know so many people were expecting Steven and Garnet's fusion to be straight heat, figuratively and literally, because you can't just take two of the most iconic characters in the show and scrub them both out of their fusion. So I feel like the main thing I was gonna need to tweak was the lack of facial features. Steven still need a nose to breathe, y'all. They got that boy suffocating. I went ahead and gave him Steven's head shape, and I also had the idea to make Steven's eye shape more dominant while Garnet's three are at the top. I'll probably go ahead and make an alternate picture for y'all to see up on the screen. Another thing I changed was the arms. I ain't like how Sunstone had two big claws and two little claws, so I kind of just evened them out, give them the old 4-piece combo. And for the body, I buffed down the design quite a bit because it was confusing when Steg came out with a 6-pack, and it's still confusing why Sunstone is jacked. Neither one of their components are beefed up like that. Now the outfit was pretty straightforward. I paired Steven's jacket with Garnet's shirt pattern, but there was one thing I did want to keep from Sunstone's outfit: the pockets. By the end of this fusion, Garnet was scrubbed away hard. All we had left of her was her glasses and those little pockets. So we keeping them and giving them a little spiky edge just to keep with that flaming sun theme. And Steven can keep his crop top and shorts, okay? But there's just something grating about giving him the same color fit. Everyone gotta wear the Steven. Sunstone's shorts are a tad different. I switched them to dark jean shorts with a little orange lining, like it's giving a little bit of obsidian. Y'all y'all see her poking through. Then I paired that with open heel, open toe leggings. And I know some may say that this design is a little overcomplicated to animate, and I get it. But like, hear me out. You can just simplify the design. I'm a detail whore. Okay, I need to add all those little details that we wouldn't normally see. I need some eye candy. And I stuck around the same color category as the original design. I got a paler orange going, and the jacket is Steven style with garnets, burgundy, and blue colors splitting down the middle. Ruby and sapphire supremacy. And I also added a streak for Steven. And we're done. Listen up, kids. This is a PSA for all you bitches out there who don't drink your milk. If you don't guzzle it up for the Rizzler, then you ain't shit. And that's the new Sunstone. This is my favorite one, and if I hear any slander, I'm coming for you. If you're with me and you like this design more than the other ones, please drop me the most obvious emoji that I could possibly think of. Drop the sun emoji in the comments below.
Chillax, my dudes. Your rockin' pal Sunstone is holding it down.
And that's all I got today. I had so much fun with these. I'm just glad they finally out now. It took a minute. I know y'all Steven Universe fans are out there, and I know y'all want to see Peridot fusions, but let's be civil about this. Let me know what y'all want to see, and you know, I could put some strings. And I really want to thank the Patreons from the bottom of our hearts. So a special New Year big ups to our thugs. Josh is nervous, Jamie McMahon, Ladybug Gamer, Rachel Blum, and all the other rookies and grunts on there who support us. Oh, I love y'all so much. We are a family, like a giant tree, reaching up for the stars. We are And again, thank y'all for watching me be a menace on the internet. When me and Pink started this channel back up, my only goal was to amass an army of artists so that we may rise up from the ashes like a phoenix, so that we may burn through the chains that other people have placed on us to conform into a society that's set to hold us back. And we getting closer to it, baby. I don't even say baby. And we getting closer to it. Me and my editor Pink, who makes these videos extra funny, we've been having so much fun. And this year, we finally made it full time on YouTube. Yay! I've had 20 jobs. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting on this. But I ain't no punk, and I ain't gonna cry. I'm just honored to get to be a part of y'all's art journey. And I'm excited as hell to see where this new year is gonna take us. I can't wait to introduce y'all to some more shows and music and whatever else y'all wanna see. Thank y'all so much for blowing this channel up. Happy New Year, niggas. We on the road to 200K, and here's to many more. That's it, and I'll see y'all next time, and I'll see y'all next year. Watch I post this on the 12th of January or some shit.